First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Catfish Hunter. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
The wind of the pitch. Al Woods in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hector Torres next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Hunter, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And here's the first baseman, number 6. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The throw to first, that's out number 2. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And now here is number 26. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And on the hill today, number 16. What do you have on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Randolph. And here it comes. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Rivers. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nettles now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nettles, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one blasted deep to right. And gone. That one felt good, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Thurman Munson. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for New York, Dave Kingman. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Otto Velez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Now, Roy Howell. Slap the other way, foul. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Randolph. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Gary Woods.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Gary Woods.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Chris Chambliss.
The first baseman, Chris Chambliss.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And now the 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Roy White. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with the bare hand. He's in there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's a speed threat, number 24. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Randolph. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. And that's in there for strike one. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. one. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Mickey Rivers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
At the belt and fires. And that's through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 16 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tom Bruno into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 23, Tom Bruno.
Digging in, Nettles. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Reggie Jackson in there for strike one. Nettles, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Thurman Munson. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Now time called at the plate. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Nettles round second on his way to third. Torres with a relay throw. Not in time, it's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Dave Kingman stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Ernie Whitt.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-1 now. This one popped up. Randolph makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pulls that one foul. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Woods in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chris Chambliss. Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The punch out there. 1 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay tries to get back and save.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Number 24 stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Randolph in the box again. Takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the air, out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And next for New York, Mickey Rivers. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it though, 6-0. On to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hector Torres. Hunter back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, number 6. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, number 26. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and fires. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nettles. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Reggie Jackson. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Woods glides to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kingman stands in now and watches strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP,
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Otto Velez. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air, left field. White drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Gary Woods.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's in there, 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now, Ernie Witt. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Now batting,
Number 2 next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Chris Chambliss.
the first baseman, Chris Chambliss.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Velez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. And the batter now, Roy White. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. White caught in a rundown now. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for New York, number 24.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1. White over at first with 1 away. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Al Woods.
Al Woods.
Hunter back to work. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one lifted to left. White under this one. And there's 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Number 24 has this one sized up. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 6 next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now a fly ball to right center. Jackson should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Willie Randolph. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Rivers stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for New York, Nettles. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Reggie in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Man at second. And that one hammered. And it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Number 3 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Thurman Munson. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So 2 down, Dave Kingman stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Kingman in his 14th season, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Chris Chambliss, 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Struck him out looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and yeah, like the Lone Ranger. I'm excellent in the paint. Now everybody watches when I slide.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, number 26.
Number 26.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Otto Velez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Rivers gliding in towards the infield. Snags it on the run. 2 away down.
The third baseman, number 13, Roy Howell.
And next for Toronto, Roy Howell.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down 9-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roy White. The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting,
Number 24 stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Willie Randolph. In there for strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees,
Mickey Rivers stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Gary Woods. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Tapped softly on the ground. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, Ernie Witt. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 2 next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rivers settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Nettles. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 44.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nettles gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here's the catcher, Thurman Munson. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kingman.
So man aboard, Dave Kingman stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Murphy up and throwing. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chambliss batting with one down takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tom Murphy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on with 1 out. And up next for New York, Roy White. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stepping in, number 24. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That one ripped. And that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Al Woods. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Jackson should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now for the Jays, Hector Torres. First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
The batter, number 6.
So they're down to their final out. Number 6 next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.